Hi everyone, the Axe is back, and today, for our latest video on the channel, we are starting a brand new movie series, and it is one of the most iconic series of all time, and it is going to be the Lord of the Rings trilogy, with the very first installment, The Fellowship of the Ring. The only thing I know about this movie is that it's a fantasy movie. And also, when I was growing up, I was actually more of a Harry Potter nerd, so I didn't really have any interest in seeing any of the Lord of the Rings movies. But for this time, I decided to change my mind. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go and get right into it. But before we get started, if you are new to the channel and you want to see all my future reaction videos, click on that subscribe button down below and help grow the channel. Also, if you want to see all my behind the scenes stuff, check out my link to my Instagram and down below. Alright, so let's get on with the show as Axe spotlights The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it.
This dialogue is really poetic.
It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all
Kate
beings.
Blanchett.
7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. 9 rings were gifted to the race of men who above all else desire power, for within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived.
Oh, wow. It's that line!
A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Hugo Weaving, no way!
Victory was near, but the power of the ring could not be undone.
Dude, with just that ring, it's like he took them all out.
That Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword.
The moment he cut his finger off, he disappeared.
The enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the ring of power has a will of its own.
Everybody wanted that ring.
Betrayed Isildur to his death, and for 2,500 years, the ring passed out of all knowledge. It ensnared a new bearer. The ring came to the creature Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the misty mountains. It consumed him.
Wow. It's like it corrupts anybody who gets their hands on it.
The ring brought to Gollum unnatural long life. For 500 years it poisoned his mind. Rumor grew of a shadow in the east, whispers of a nameless fear, and the ring of power perceived its time had now come. It abandoned Gollum. But something happened then the ring did not intend. It was picked up by the most unlikely creature imaginable. A hobbit, Bilbo Baggins of the Shire. For the time will soon come when hobbits will shape the fortunes of all.
And he took that, so Bilbo took that ring back.
In the year 1400, by Shire reckoning, Bag End, Bagshot Row, Hobbiton, the Shire, Middle-earth, the third age of this world.
Dude, this is reminding me of Legend of Zelda a little bit.
There and Back Again, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, he's writing about his adventures, okay.
Hobbits have been living and farming in the four farthings of the Shire, quite content to ignore and be ignored by the world of the big folk. Hobbits must seem of little importance, being neither renowned as great warriors nor counted among the very wise. That Hobbit's only real passion is for food.
Ooh, cupcake.
As we have also developed a keen interest in the brewing of ales and the smoking of pipeweed. But where our hearts truly lie is in peace and quiet. For all hobbits share a love of things that grow.
Hobbits are very connected together in this series, in this movies.
It is no bad thing to celebrate a simple life.
Oh my god, Elijah Wood. I didn't know he's Frodo.
You're late.
A wizard is never late, Frodo
Is
Baggins.
that Ian McKellen?
He arrives precisely when he means to.
He's like...
It's wonderful to see you, Gandalf.
You didn't think I'd miss your Uncle Bilbo's birthday? I hear it's going to be a party of special magnificence.
So life in the Shire goes on, very much as it has this past age, full of its own comings and goings, with change coming slowly. There's always been a Baggins living here under the hill in Bag End.
There always will be.
Bilbo's been a bit odd lately. He's taken to locking himself in his study. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps when he thinks I'm not looking.
Oh, the ring.
He's up to something. All right, then, keep your secrets. Before you came along, we Bagginses were very well thought of. Never had any adventures or did anything unexpected.
If you're referring to the incident with the drac, all I did was give your uncle a little nudge out of the door.
You've been officially labeled a disturber of the peace.
She's bad at you, pal. Look how green everything is in the Shire. Really well done cinematography, great costuming, great everything so far.
We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
And what about very old friends?
Dear God, no.
Good to see you. 111 years old. Who've been
111?
You haven't aged a day.
I don't know how I feel about it living 111 years old.
Tea? Or maybe something a little stronger. I've got a few bottles of the old Wynyard left. 1296. Very good year. What say we open one, eh?
Just tea, thank you.
Oh! I was expecting you sometime last week. Not that it matters. You come and go as you please. We've only got I can make you some eggs if you like.
Just tea, thank you.
Bilbo Baggins!
It's the Sackville Bagginses. They're after the house. They've never forgiven me for living this long. I've got to get away from these confounded relatives hanging on the bell all day, never giving me a moment's peace. I want to see mountains again, and then find somewhere quiet where I can finish my book.
So you mean to go through with your plan, then?
Yes, it's all...
Oh, that's why he was looking at that map, of course.
Frodo suspects something.
He's a Baggins, not some block-headed brace girdle from Hardbottle.
You will tell him, won't you?
Yes.
He's very fond of you.
I think in his heart, Frodo's still in love with the Shire. I'm old, Gandalf. I'm beginning to feel it in my heart. I feel thin, sort of stretched, like butter scraped over too much bread. I need a holiday, and I don't expect I shall return. In fact, I mean not to.
Seems as though he wants to leave permanently.
The finest weed in the South Valley.
It was like a ring. Oh, it's a ship! That's really cool. How many guys wish you could have fireworks for your birthday? Hey, Sean Astin!
Ask Rosie for a dance.
Come on, man. Have some confidence, Sam. Gandalf really knows... Oh, wow. Yeah, Gandalf really knows those fireworks.
Monstrous trolls. And they were all arguing amongst themselves about how they were going to cook us. And they spent so much time arguing the Withertoo's and the Bifrost that the sun's first light crept over the top of the trees and turned them all to stone. No, the big one.
Uh-oh, looks like we got some troublemakers here.
Mrs. Brace Colonel, nice to see you. Are all these children yours? Good gracious, you have been productive. You're a good lad, Frodo. I'm very selfish. ago. I don't know why I took you in after your mother and father died, but it wasn't out of charity. I think it was because of all my numerous relations. You were the one Baggins that showed real spirit.
Bilbo, have you been at the Gaffer's home brew?
No?
Lie.
You'll be all right.
That was your idea!
Uh-oh.
Bilbo, for the dragon! Dragon? Nonsense. There's been a dragon in these parts for 1,000 years.
Those two are in big trouble.
Merry Edok, Brandymuck, and Peregrine.
Oh, he's been here long enough. He's come around here long enough to know those guys are troublemakers. Big cake he's got.
Proudfoot.
Proudfoot?
Today is my 111th birthday. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
What? Oh, he's gonna disappear, that's right.
I regret to announce this is the end. I bid you all a very fond farewell. Goodbye.
Yep. Oh, that's right, and he wants to leave, too. This was the moment Frodo finds out what he's doing.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever. There are many magic rings in this world. None of them should be used lightly.
It was just a bit of fun. Oh, you're probably right, as usual.
Yeah, it's fun until it corrupts you.
You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
2 eyes, as often as I can spare them.
I'm leaving everything to him.
What about this ring of yours? That's staying too.
It's in an envelope over there on the mantel. Wait, it's here in my pocket. After all, why not?
No.
I think you should leave the ring behind. Bilbo.
It's mine. I found it. It came to me.
There's no need to get angry.
Well, if I'm angry, it's your fault. My precious.
Precious?
Gollum.
It's been called that before.
Oh, business isn't of yours when I do with my own
I
things.
think you've had that ring quite long enough.
Live for yourself.
Bilbo Baggins! Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I am not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you. All your long years, we've been friends. Let it go.
The ring must go to Frodo.
That ring needs to get destroyed, period.
The ring is still in your pocket.
Drop it.
I've thought up an ending for my book. And he lived happily ever after to the end of his days.
And I'm sure you will, my dear friend. Goodbye, dear Bilbo.
It seems as though Bilbo always trusted Gandalf. It really goes to show you how close of friends they've been for a really long time. Whoa.
It's mine, my own, my precious.
Riddled in the dark. Bilbo's ring. He's gone to stay with the elves. He's left you back in, along with all his possessions. The ring is yours now. Put it somewhere out of sight.
Where are you going?
There's some things that I must see to.
What thing?
Questions that need answering. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Oh, he's gonna go tell someone that Bilbo has the ring. Got it. And Frodo doesn't have any knowledge of this yet. Whoa.
Here follows the account of the Seal Lord, High King of Gondor, and the finding of the Ring of Power. All those who follow in my bloodline shall be bound to its fate, for I will risk no hurt to the ring. It is precious to me, though I buy it with great pain.
Oh my
The
goodness.
markings upon the band begin to fade. The writing, which at first was as clear as red flame, has all but disappeared. A secret now that only fire can tell.
A secret only fire can tell. Oh, they're sending him out.
Baggins is around here. What happened to Hobbiton?
Oh, this is terrible. They're looking for him because they know he's gone. And that's why the presence of the ring.
Seen some strange folk crossing the Shire. Dwarves, others of a less than savoury nature. The mountains are fair teeming with goblet.
Ah, come on.
Young Mr. Frodo here. He's cracking.
Well, it's none of our concern what goes on. Keep your nose out of trouble, and no trouble will come to you. Of the golden ale.
Why, mind who you're sweet talking. Rosie knows an idiot when she sees one.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Ah. What are you doing?
What can you see?
Oh, the red writing.
See anything?
It's not there. It disappeared.
There are markings. It's some form of Elvish.
One ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness find them.
This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom, taken by Isildur from the hand of Sauron himself.
Bilbo found it.
From Gollum.
The ring lay quiet in Bilbo's keeping, delaying old age.
That's why he can live longer, of course.
The spirit of Sauron endured. His life force is bound to the ring, and the ring survived.
His orcs have multiplied. His fortress of Barad-dûr is rebuilt in the land of Mordor. Sauron needs only this ring to cover all the lands in a second darkness. He yearns above all else to return to the hand of its master. They are one, the ring and the Dark Lord.
All right. We put it away. We never speak of it again.
Not gonna be enough.
There is one other who knew that Bilbo had the ring. I looked everywhere for the creature Gollum, but the enemy found him first. I don't know how long they tortured him. Amidst the endless screams and inane babble, they discerned two words.
That's why he yelled, because they tortured him. That's why they found out. Oh, this is terrible.
I'm giving it to you!
Don't! I dare not take it, not even to keep it safe. I would use this ring from a desire to do good, but through me, it would wield a power too great and terrible to imagine.
But it cannot stay in the Shire.
No, it can't. You must leave, and leave quickly.
Where? Where do I go?
Get out of the Shire, make for the village of Bree. I'll be waiting for you at the Inn of the Prancing Pony. I must see the head of my order. Trust me, Frodo, you'll know what to do. You'll have to leave the name of Baggins behind you, but that name is not safe outside the Shire. Travel only by day, and stay off the road.
I can cut across country easily enough.
Hobbits really are amazing creatures. You can learn all that there is to know about their ways in a month, and yet after 100 years, they can still surprise you.
Bilbo said he had a spirit.
Confound it all, Samwise!
Sam!
Have you been eavesdropping?
I haven't dropped no eaves, sir, honest. I was just cutting the grass under the window there.
A little late for trimming the verge.
I heard raised voices.
What did you hear?
Yes, I heard a good deal about a ring and a Dark Lord and something about the end of the world, but don't turn me into anything unnatural.
I've thought of a better use for you.
You go with him.
Come along, Samwise.
Yep.
The enemy has many spies in his service. Birds, beasts. Never put it on. For the agents of the Dark Lord will be drawn to its power. The ring is trying to get back to its master. It wants to be found.
Dude, this would be so exciting to go on some kind of adventure like this. Scarecrow in the back.
If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Come on, Sam.
Getting a little more confidence in Sam.
Remember what Bilbo used to say? Dangerous business,
Frodo, going out your door, you step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to.
Bilbo did give some good advice, though. If you go on an adventure like this, you have to be aware of your surroundings, because it's an unexpected world for them.
Wood elves.
Wow.
They're going to the harbor beyond the White Towers, the Grey Havens. They're leaving Middle-earth, never to return. I don't know why. It makes me sad. Everywhere I lie, there's a dirty great root sticking into my back. Just shut your eyes and imagine you're back in your own bed with a soft mattress and a lovely feather pillow. It's not working, Mr. Frodo. I'm never gonna be able to sleep out here. Me neither, Sam.
If you keep talking. You know, to be honest, I kind of agree with Sam. I would have a little bit of a difficult time sleeping out there without my bed.
Smoke rises from the mountain of doom, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel. For that is why you have come, is it
Christopher Lee?
Saruman.
Oh, so he's the main head of the order. Got it.
So the Ring of Power has been found. All these long years, it was in the Shire. And yet you did not have the wit to see it. Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind. Sauron has regained much of his former strength. He cannot yet take physical form. Spirit has lost none of its potency. The Lord of Mordor sees. His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth. A great eye, lidless, wreathed in flame.
That vision.
The Yes,
That's what that was.
Very soon he will have summoned an army great enough to launch an assault upon Middle-earth.
you know this.
I was gonna say.
Palantir is a dangerous tool for Saruman. Why should we fear to use it?
Oh my goodness.
They are not all accounted for. The lost seeing stones. We do not know who else may be watching. The 9 have left Minas Morgul. They crossed the River Eisen on Midsummer's Eve, disguised as riders in black,
That's what they were.
and killed the one who carries it.
Frodo.
We did not seriously think that a hobbit could contend with the will of Sauron against the power of Mordor. There can be no victory. We must join with Sauron.
What?
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. It's like Saruman is just surrendering.
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pay!
Oh my god. Dude, Saruman is not gonna fight him. It's like he just wants to join him. It's like he can't resist it. That's terrible.
I thought I'd lost you. What are you talking about? It's just something Gandalf said. Don't you lose him, Samwise Gamgee. I don't mean to.
Frodo! Mary, it's Frodo Baggins. Hello, Frodo.
These guys again.
You've been in the Farmer Maggot's crop.
I was gonna say, just put it down, dude.
It's only a couple of carrots and some cabbages. And those 3 bags of potatoes that we left you last week. And then the mushrooms the week before. Oh, that was close.
I think I've broken something.
Carrot.
Just a brandy buck and a toque. A shortcut. Shortcut to what?
Mushrooms!
I think we should get off the road.
Oh yeah, because he said no roads. Cut across countryside.
Get off the road!
Oh shit, bugs. Oh, he's gonna put it on to disappear.
That Black Rider was looking for something or someone. Sam and I must get debris. Buckleberry Ferry. Follow me.
Jump! Right in the nick of time, too.
How far to the nearest crossing?
Brandywine Bridge. 20 miles.
What do you want?
Heading for the Prancing Pony.
Four of it. What's more, out of the Shire by your talk? What business brings you to Bree?
We wish to stay at the inn. Our business is our own.
All right, young sir. I meant no offense. Talk of strange folk abroad.
So like word of the war is seem to be going around all over the kingdom. Did that look like Peter Jackson?
If you're looking for accommodation, we've got some nice, cozy, hobbit-sized rooms available. Always proud to cater to the little folk, Mr.
My name's Underhill. Friends of Gandalf the Grey. Can you tell him we've arrived?
Oh, yes, I remember. Elderly, big grey beard, pointy hat. Not seen him for 6 months.
He'll be here. He'll come.
Saruman's got him hostage and they don't know.
This, my friend, is a pint.
It comes in pints.
Oh.
You've had a whole half already.
At least Sam knows when he's had enough.
That fellow's done nothing but stare at you since we arrived. That man in the corner.
He's one of them rangers. Dangerous folk they are, wandering the wilds. What his right name is, I've never heard. But round here, he's known as Strider.
Baggins? Sure I know a Baggins. He's over there. Frodo Baggins.
Oh my god. Dude!
Steady on.
He gave him away. Uh-oh.
You cannot hide.
I see no life in the void, only death.
You draw far too much attention to yourself, Mr. Underhill.
What do you want?
A little more caution from you. That is no trinket you carry.
Carry nothing.
I can avoid being seen if I wish, but to disappear entirely, that is a rare gift.
That's Viggo Mortensen.
Let it go! What'll have you, Lord Saints?
You have a stout heart, little hobbit. But that will not save you. You can no longer wait for the wizard Frodo. They're coming.
They better not be there. Yeah. Strider got him out there. You guys need to get out now.
Great kings of men. Then Sauron the Deceiver gave to them 9 rings of power. Blinded by their greed, they took them without question, one by one, falling into darkness. And now they are slaves to his will. They are the Nazgul, ring wraiths, neither living nor dead. At all times they feel the presence of the ring, drawn to the power of the one. They will never stop hunting you.
And Frodo had that ring on his had the ring on his hand too. That's terrible. They used to be men, and as soon as they got those 9 rings, it was like blind allegiance without realizing the consequences.
No, this Strider is a friend of Gandalf.
I think a servant of the enemy would look fairer, feel fouler. But where is he leading us?
Rivendell, Master Gamgee, the House of Elrond.
Nice.
What about breakfast?
I've already had it.
What about second breakfast?
I forgot they do love food.
Don't think he knows about second breakfast, Pip.
What about elevensies? Luncheon, afternoon tea, dinner, supper? He knows about them, doesn't he?
I wouldn't count on it.
He's like, here you go. Now be quiet. We got a long journey ahead of us.
What did he eat? But they can't get Hobbit.
Who is she?
Tis the Lady of Luthien, the elf maiden who gave her love to Beren, a mortal.
What happened to her?
She died.
Build me an army worthy of Mordor.
What orders from Mordor, my lord?
We have work to do.
I cannot believe Saruman is going straight forward with this.
The trees are strong, my lord.
Rip them all down.
Look at all those trees being ripped down. Jeez.
This was the great watchtower of Amun-Sur. We shall rest here tonight. These are for you. Keep them close. I'm going to have a look round.
Oh, for danger, of course.
What are you doing?
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
We saved some for you, Mr. Frodo.
Put it out, you fools! Put it out! That's nice!
Dude, you pretty much gave up the noise. Dude, you gave up your location. They feel your presence. They're gonna follow you no matter what. Oh, look at that on their foot.
Back, you devil!
Oh, put it on! They can still feel his presence. Dude, he's a very skilled swordsman and fighter.
He's been stabbed by a mortal blade. He needs Elvish medicine.
Get him to Rivendell as soon as possible.
Hurry! We're 6 days from Rivendell. He'll never make it.
Frodo had no choice. He thought he had him. He thought he had to disappear. But he still was able to see them, and for some reason they were able to see his presence. Oh. Dude, that is so scary.
Look, Frodo. It's Mr. Bilbo's trolls. Mr. Frodo? He's going cold.
He's passing into the shadow world. He'll soon become a wraith like them. Do you know the Athelas plant?
Athelas?
King's.
Kingsfoil, it's a weed.
It may help to slow the poison. Hurry.
What's this? A ranger caught off his guard?
Oh my god, Liv Tyler.
Arwen Telim Lethide, Lastobeth Nim Tolodon Nongala. Frodo.
She's an elf.
He's fading.
The poison in him is getting worse.
We must get him to my father.
Arthur Winberian. Rushli Atolthas.
Hon Mabathon Rohanali.
Andero Iben.
Frodo fear. I Athrodoni here. Tor Gwaith Nin Beriathon. I do not fear them.
Aestlin. Ride hard. Don't look back.
Dude, she's really brave. Oh shit, the wraiths.
Give up now. Yes.
If you want him, come and claim him. Nino Hithaidlir Lastobeth Onin Loiner
No way! Dude, she has the power to control this. The water?
Frodo, don't give in. What grace is given me? Let him be spared. Save him.
You are in the House of Elrond, and it is 10 o'clock in the morning on October the 24th, if you want to know.
Gandalf. How did he get away, though?
But you have some strength in you, my dear Hobbit.
Why didn't you meet us?
I was delayed. The friendship of Saruman is not lightly thrown aside. Embrace the power of the ring, or embrace your own destruction.
Your choice.
Only one is bended to his will, and he does not share power.
Oh, that's how he got away.
So you have chosen death.
Bless you, you're awake.
Sam has hardly left your side.
Made a promise he would.
No.
By the skills of Lord Elrond, you're beginning to mend.
That's his character.
Welcome to Rivendell.
That's a really nice, warm welcome when you think about it. Dude, this is really cool. It's Bilbo.
Oh, Frodo, my lad. Bilbo.
That's right, he promised he would meet up there.
I meant to go back, wander the paths, Mirkwood, visit Lake Town, see the Lonely Mountain again. That age, it seems, has finally caught up with me.
Yeah. So he won't be able to get to do what he wanted.
I spent all my childhood pretending I was off somewhere else. Off with you on one of your adventures. My own adventure turned out to be quite different. I'm not like you, Bilbo.
You know what? You don't have to be like him. You know, when you've lived in a country, when you've lived somewhere quiet for a very long time and your world expands, it really is unexpected. And that's kind of the arc I get with Frodo a little bit.
We got the ring this far to Rivendell, and seeing as how you're on the mend, we'd be off soon. Off home. We did what we set out to do. The ring will be safe in Rivendell. I am ready to go home.
That wound will never fully heal.
And yet, to have come so far, still bearing the ring, the Hobbit has shown extraordinary resilience to its evil. Sauron's forces are massing in the east. His eye is fixed on Rivendell. Saruman, you tell me, has betrayed us.
His treachery runs deeper than you know. By foulcraft, Saruman has crossed orcs with goblin men. He's breeding an army in the caverns of Isengard. An army that can move in sunlight and cover great distance at speed. Saruman is coming for the ring.
We do not have the strength to fight both Mordor and Isengard.
That's terrible. They're basically outnumbered. Oh my god, Orlando Bloom!
They must decide now how to end it. The time of the elves is over. My people are leaving these shores. Who will you look to when we've gone? The dwarves? They hide in their mountains seeking riches. They care nothing for the troubles of others.
It is in men that we must place our hope.
Men are weak. The race of men is failing. The blood of Numenor is all but spent. It's because of men the ring survives there 3,000 years ago.
Oh my god. Put that on.
I was there the day the strength of men failed. Of Mount Doom, where the ring was forged, the one place it could be destroyed. Cast it into the fire! Destroy it! No, it should have ended that day. But evil was allowed to endure. There's no strength left in the world of men.
There is one who could reclaim the throne of Gondor.
He has chosen exile.
Strider? The painting.
You are no elf? The men of the south are welcome here. I am friend to Gandalf the Grey. And we are here on common purpose, friend. The shards of Narsil blade cut the ring from Sauron's hand.
Isildur did that.
Still sharp. No more than a broken arrow.
You know, I gotta admit, this is terrible. It's like they've lost all hope.
Why do you fear the past? You are Isildur's heir, not Isildur himself.
Oh my god.
Not bound to his fate.
Same blood flows in my veins, same weakness.
Your time will come. You will face the same evil, and you will defeat it.
Just amazing how she reassures him he'll be great, and he'll face him, and he won't face the same fate as Isildur did.
You said you'd bind yourself to me, forsaking the immortal life of your people.
I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone.
She really loves him.
I choose a mortal life. It is mine to give to whom I like my heart.
That is absolute true love right there.
Middle-earth stands upon the brink of destruction. You will unite or you will fall. Each race is bound to this fate, this one doom.
In a dream, I saw the eastern sky grow dark, but in the west a pale light lingered. A voice was crying, "Your doom is near at hand. Isildur's bane is found."
Bane.
Isildur's bane.
Oh, he got corrupted.
Never before has any voice uttered the words of that tongue here in Imladris.
Do not ask your pardon, Master Elrond, for the black speech of Mordor may yet be heard in every corner of the West.
Why not use this ring? Long has my father, the steward of Gondor, kept the forces of Mordor at bay. By the blood of our people are your lands kept safe. Let us use it against him.
One ring answers to Sauron. It has no other master.
And what would a ranger know of this matter? He is Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
Aragorn, that's his real name.
This is Isildur's heir.
Yep. Oh, because he knows what happened.
Gondor has no king. Gondor needs no king.
The ring must be destroyed.
Boromir was completely blind to it, to its evil.
The ring cannot be destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin. The ring was made in the fires of Mount Doom. Only there can it be unmade.
They gotta get it and drop it into the volcano.
Taken deep into Mordor, cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came.
One does not simply walk into Mordor. Its black gates are guarded by more than just orcs. There is evil there that does not sleep. And the Great Eye, it is a barren wasteland, riddled with fire, ash, and dust. The very air you breathe is a poisonous fume.
The ring must be destroyed.
And I suppose you think you're the one to do it. What happens when Sauron takes back what is his? I will be dead before I see the ring in the hands of an elf.
Oh my god, just trying to figure out who's gonna destroy this. Whoever is gonna destroy this, this is tearing them. This is just driving everyone crazy. And because Frodo had that ring on, he can see can hear that voice, and he can hear what he's saying. And his power is growing stronger. Frodo has to do it.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I do not know the way.
That's where these guys are going to come in.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins, as long as it is yours to bear.
If by my life or death I can protect you, I will. You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Got a team.
If this is indeed the will of the Council, then Gondor will see it done.
Sam has to...
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
That's right.
It is hardly possible to separate you, even when he is summoned to a secret council, and you are not.
Well, bring them along. Yep.
You need people of intelligence on this sort of mission, quest, thing.
Well, that rules you out, Pip.
9 companions. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the...
That's how we got our title.
Where are we going?
Did you not hear what he just said?
Anire henne beriad I Shenlin. Nadim ladris no thantile beriatharain. In her heart, your mother knew you'd be hunted all your life, that you'd never escape your fate.
Yeah, I figured if that was.
Elves can reforge the Sword of Kings, but only you have the power to wield it.
I do not want that power.
You are the last of that bloodline. There is no other.
My old sword, Sting. Here, take it.
Nice.
The blade glows blue when orcs are close. And it's times like that, my lad, when you have to be extra careful. Mithril. As light as a feather, and as hard as dragon scales.
Oh, it'll protect him from the damage, of course.
My old ring. Oh, I should very much like to hold it again. I'm sorry I brought this upon you, my boy. I'm sorry that you must carry this burden. I'm sorry for everything.
He feels so disappointed because Frodo really looked up to him after all this had happened.
On you who travel with him, no oath nor bond is laid to go further than you will. May the blessings of elves, men, and all free folk go with you.
The Fellowship awaits the ring-bearer.
That's you.
Mordor, Gandalf. Is it left or right?
Left.
Aragorn needs to embrace his destiny. Wow. And away we go.